My channel. This video is for those students who want to get more than 7 bands in IELTS speaking, because I'm going to teach you one method which helps you to get more bands in IELTS part 3. And the method is simple: R, where A stands for answer directly, second is reason, tell them why, and last is example, prove it. If you follow this, your band score will definitely jump. और मैं वो आपको examples के साथ बताऊंगा how to answer in this way. एंड जो क्वेश्चंस अभी आपको मैं डिस्कस करूंगा, दे आर रिसेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस, सो आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड इट. So the first question is, do you think AI will eventually replace human teachers? So the first part is you have to answer it. I highly doubt it. Answer part is over. Now reason. While AI is fantastic for delivering information and grading tests, it completely lacks emotional intelligence. Then example, for instance, a robot cannot recognize when a student is feeling stressed or unmotivated, which is core part of what a real teacher handles every single day. Now, next question is, who should be responsible for protecting the environment? Again, answer directly. First, it must be a collaborative effort between governments and individuals. This is my direct answer. Then reason for it. Individuals can make small lifestyle changes, but only governments have the power to enforce massive systematic shifts. This is the reason. Then example. For example, I can recycle my plastic bottles, but the government needs to ban single-use plastics on a national level to make a real impact. The next is it better to work from home or in an office? Again, direct answer is it depends entirely on the person's lifestyle, but I lean towards the hybrid model. This is my direct answer. Then reason, working from home offers unprecedented flexibility, but it can lead to severe isolation. This is my reason. Then example, a hybrid setup allows employees to do deep focused work at home while still coming into the office twice a week to collaborate and brainstorm with colleagues. Next, the fourth question is, does a university degree guarantee success in life? Direct answer is absolutely not. That is a very outdated mindset. Then again, the reason, in today's highly competitive market, employers value practical skills and adaptability far more than a piece of paper. Then you have to give example. We see countless successful entrepreneurs and tech developers who are entirely self-taught and have bypassed traditional university systems altogether. The next question is, why do some people buy expensive brands they cannot afford? Again, the direct answer is it is primarily driven by social pressure and the desire for status. Then reason, we live in a highly visual culture fueled by social media where people equate expensive logos with personal success. Then again, you have to give example. Many young adults will go into credit card debt just to buy the latest iPhone simply to fit in with their peer group. This is a very good structure and it guarantees more banks. Next question is, how does mass tourism impacts local communities? Direct answer is it is a double-edged sword. Then again, reason. On one hand, it injects massive amounts of capital into the local economy and create jobs. On the downside, it often leads to overcrowding and the destruction of local culture. Then you have to give example. Look at cities like Venice, where the local residents are actually being priced out of their own homes because of the influx of short-term tourist rentals. So this is the example. Next question. Can we trust everything we read on the internet? Direct answer is definitely not. Skepticism is essential nowadays. Then again, reason. The internet is flooded with unverified information, clickbait, and artificial intelligence generating fake news for profit. Then again, give example. It is incredibly common to say fake news articles spread rapidly on platforms like Facebook before anyone actually fact checks the source. The next question is, what can governments do to improve public health? Direct answer is they need to focus heavily on preventative measures rather than just treating sick people. Reason, subsidizing healthy foods and building accessible public sport facilities encourage a healthier lifestyle from the ground up. Then example, if a government heavily taxes sugary drinks and uses that money to build free public gyms, obesity rates would drop down drastically. The next question is, how has the structure of the family changed in recent years? Direct answer, there has been a massive shift from extended families to nuclear families. Then reason, as the cost of living skyrockets and people migrate to major cities for work, It is no longer practical to live in large multi-generational households. Then again, give example. In the past, grandparents, parents, and children all live under one roof, but today most young couples live entirely independently. And the last question, that's it. If you follow this structure, it will help you to get more bands. Remember, R, answer directly, then reason, then example. Thank you so much for watching.